it's Angela. Welcome back to my channel. I have a very special video for you today, and that is Karens for Kamala. We got people blocking other people's signs, people screaming on the news, and people screaming, going crazy in 7-Eleven. So put your seatbelts on. It's gonna be a bumpy one. Please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, and let's begin with a Zoom call that is Karens for Kamala.
Ariel Fodor, affectionately known as Mrs. Frazzle, to her combined audience of over 1.5 million followers, is here to help gentle parent us through this election.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. I am so honored to speak today. I am like shaking to just be among such incredible company. We are here because, as if you were here earlier, you've heard BIPOC women have tapped us in as white women to step up, listen, and get involved this election season. This is a really important time, and we all need to use our voices and influence for the greater good. No matter who you are all influencers in some way. So tonight, I'm going to share some do's and don'ts for getting involved in politics online and navigating the toxicity that comes with it. And spoiler alert, as much as the toxicity can come from the outside, it can come from us too. So first, don't isolate yourself. We can do our best work when we're in community together like we are tonight, because the toxic feels smaller when we support each other. But don't make it about yourself. As white women, we need to use our privilege to make positive changes. If you find yourself talking over or speaking for BIPOC individuals, or God forbid, correcting them, just take a beat. And instead, we can put our listening ears on. So do learn from and amplify the voices of those who have been historically marginalized, and use the privilege you have in order to push for systemic change. As white people, we have a lot to learn and unlearn. So do check your blind spots. You are responsible for your algorithm, believe it or not.
That was the cringiest thing I've ever seen. We have to read some of these comments. This Zoom call was brought to you by SSR Eyes. Your next HOA meeting is going to suck. This one, why do progressives treat minorities like they're retarded? While trying to be so inclusive, she's doing exactly the opposite. Okay, here we have a video of this neighbor yelling at her fellow neighbor.
I am actually, in fact, yes, taking
You're taking my property.
Well, you know, there's been a lot of comings and goings of UPS trucks in this neighborhood.
What about
a
that?
lot of packages coming to this house particular. Well, something's going on in there. Something's going on in there.
So it's Amazon.
I'm taking the package.
It's my Amazon wish list.
I'm taking the package.
No, you're not taking my package. That's nice stuff.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Ow! Oh my God! You killed me.
I did not kill you. You're fine.
Oh my God!
You sprayed me with whatever that stuff is.
I don't have 100% evidence that she voted for Kamala, but odds are kind of in our favor. Here we have a lady screaming at her neighbor because they had a MAGA sign outside.
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
Shameful. Are you the one that walks by here and always screaming at people? No, I haven't walked by recently. Okay, because a lot of people walk by and scream. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You are voting for the devil. Don't you know that? No. Why are you voting for him?
Because I believe he is the moral candidate.
Oh, my God. F you for that one.
That's
moral?
Exactly right. That's how your side acts.
Oh, my God.
That's
He's the most immoral person around.
In your opinion, that's okay.
Oh,
yeah, I'm sorry. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. God bless you.
Like, what even is the point of this? Why even approach them about it? Just leave them alone. It's their property. They're allowed to have whatever signs they want. This has to be one of the most insane things I've seen in a while. TDS is causing people to melt down during everyday life, like your little trip to 7-Eleven. Ruined.
This whole country is mentally fucking ill.
It's gonna be better than ever.
Yeah, because you're a racist piece of shit and you can't wait.
Can't wait.
You know what? When your social security is gone, you ugly piece of shit, you'll
Of course, always with the insults.
be the last one fucking laughing, not the rest of us. Oh my God, I know you can barely read. And you probably got a 6th grade level of education, you piece of shit. But I can tell the only joke around here is you, and look in the fucking mirror.
You know, this is exactly why Trump got elected, for crazy people like you.
I'm not fucking crazy, okay? All right? I'm worried about the women in this fucking country. I know you can't care because you're going to go back and drink your beers in your fucking truck and not give a shit about anybody but yourself.
Yeah.
But the rest of us have to fucking deal with your dumb shit that you fucking did to the rest of this fucking country.
Maybe try low-fat milk.
It's gonna get beautiful.
You're lucky I don't swing you in your fucking face, you ugly piece of shit.
Don't worry.
You sick fuck. Oh my God.
That is so bizarre. But like,
this whole country is mentally fucking ill.
the worst part is that she actually thinks that she would be able to swing at this guy and like beat him up and take him down, sorry. The delusion is just crazy. And screaming about mental illness, about how everybody else is just so crazy. And then she goes on to say like, I'm not crazy. Are you sure? Are you sure? If you have to scream at the top of your lungs that you're not crazy, something tells me you might just be. Okay? And here we have this lady this is her in the future, but this is her now. And she's screaming about the elections. TDS is very, very real.
Hey, just 1 second, guys. Good to see you here. I'm glad to be here. What are you trying to say? We want everyone to know, all of the nation, Donald Trump wants all of us gone. He doesn't just want to rule the U.S., he wants to become the dictator of the whole world. He has said multiple times that he's going to take over Israel, he's going to take over Russia, he wants Palestine gone. He is going after every country. That is...
What? Where do these people get their information? Like, they just think the most extreme things, but they really believe it. And that's what's scary, because a lot of these kids have taken history lessons. And so they've seen and read about people like Hitler. And so they think it's scary. And they're going to think that they're doing something so inspiring by standing up in these moments. But really, they're not. They're just looking crazy because it just shows how manipulated they are. And they're believing all of these insane lies.
If you're a woman in Australia and you think the US election doesn't affect us, just know they now have permission to be outwardly sexist and support a rapist. Just know that. In your heart, know that they now have permission. They now think they are the majority, and they're so uneducated that they think that because they're the majority, they are right. They now have permission to be racist, transphobic. They have permission to laugh about our reproductive health.
They have the permission to have free speech. God forbid.
And our reproductive freedoms. Australia follows suit when it comes to America. The amount of abuse I've copped online, even in the past 12 hours, from men saying the most horrifically sexist things, thinking that it's funny. This is what Andrew Tate has laid the pathway for. This is what people like Joe Rogan do. They are now allowed to say the quiet part out loud. And we're going to cop it.
People are allowed to say what's on their mind? Oh no. And what rights? Like, it's so bizarre how women feel like they're being attacked.
Is there a problem here?
I'm sorry, excuse me?
Well, you're putting a sign right in front there.
I'm moving my signs because they
Okay, well you can't, you just can't block the signs there. Yeah, you can't put signs in front like that. Like you did over here, see? See, I mean, you just can't do that.
Right.
I mean, you might think you can do that, but you can't do that. Okay, and I'm in public, so I have the right to record you, obviously.
Oh, it's okay.
I know it's okay.
I mean, I'm an elected official.
Oh, well, I don't care,
No,
but thank
tell
you.
me. My name's Mary Ann Minek. I am the elected committee woman for the Democratic Party in Moon District 6.
Good for you, thank you.
Okay.
Good for you.
This is the reason why so many people didn't put any Democrats on their ballots at all. But the funniest part is that she said she was doing it because her sign kept falling down. Like, even being caught red-handed, or might I say blue-handed, she lied about it. Like, why? Why make up an excuse for why you're doing this? Just tell the truth. Oh, man. The insanity, it just continues when this is the only thing we have left to control ourselves. What are you talking about? Look at how crazy she looks. She looks like the Joker. And she really thinks that she's doing something. That's what gets me about all of these posts is people, these women, they actually think that they're fighting and they're speaking out for something, but they just don't even know what it is. They say rights and, oh, how could you vote against your rights? And then they do stuff like this, like shaving their heads just to make themselves look crazy. And I don't understand it. I just don't get it. So this person works at Amazon, apparently, and said that they're not going to ship these orders.
Hey, if you order one of these motherfucking hats from motherfucking Amazon, hey, you won't be getting it on my motherfucking watch.
So ridiculous. So ridiculous. People just cannot stand the signs. Look at this guy. This is a Karen for Kamala right here. Oh! The fact that he missed makes this 1,000 times funnier. What happened at the end? Like, you were so close. Your dream of tearing down the sign, you were just so close, and you, for some reason, quit at the end. Oh, you just couldn't even handle it. Couldn't even fathom touching that sign. So ridiculous. The way he ran up and just his hand started shaking before he could grab it. Okay, this is a really extreme Karen for Kamala. You can already tell with the sass. The sass is at 100 here.
If his ballot is red, his balls stay blue. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
It's kind of like bizarre. Like, imagine seeing somebody in the street just like, and then just starts running. That's me sometimes when I go out to record in the street. It's so embarrassing. That girl had no shame though.
¿Qué pasó, hija? ¿Qué crees? ¿Qué pasó? Trump ganó.
Okay, he's like, oh, what happened? She's like, Trump won. And this is her reaction.
¿Quién? Trump. No, no chingues. So ya te vas a ir porque no quieren personas sin papeles aquí.
You're gonna have to go because they don't want people without papers here.
No me digas
eso. Don't tell me that.
Ay, la célula. Ya vete.
She said, okay, go. So I read some comments earlier. People were saying like, oh, her hair is a paid actress. Or like, please tell me this reaction is not real. To me, it seems fake because her daughter was like laughing.
Ya vete. No quiero esta célula.
Okay, but with the new border czar, I wouldn't be surprised if it was real. I don't know. What do you guys think? Was it fake or was it real? I guess that's my whole thing now. I've been reacting to some fake videos thinking that they're real because it's hard to tell the difference these days. Please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.